inside the practice facility for one of Georgia's most respected football programs in history, the Lowndes County Vikings. Here is where tradition lies and the home of many great athletes. And a new chapter and legacy has already started. For some players, when you see them, you just know. And the first time that I saw this athlete, I told my dad, he's special. And now I have the opportunity to interview him. This four-star athlete is making a wave all across the United States. And I have the privilege of sitting down with him and sharing his exclusive story. This is the Jayce Johnson story, and I'm KB from KB Sports Media. And welcome to another edition of Convos with KB. Hi everyone, it's KB, and I'm here with Jayce Johnson from Lowndes High School. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I want to start by talking to you about being special and being that guy. So I shared with my dad the first time I saw you as a freshman. I'm sitting here at the Concrete Palace, and I see this tall, skinny guy, and I was like, he's it. A lot of people said you were Elijah Jakari Brown. That was the main thing. And I said, no, Jakari's great, but I think he's a little bit more dynamic. How has it been for you, for now everyone to know how dynamic and special you are?
I mean, it's normal for me because, like, I treat myself like normal people up in the building. So, yeah, it's normal.
It's normal for you?
Yes, ma'am.
So when did you start hearing that you were talented? You were great. How young were you when that conversation started?
I'll say about 6 years old, me and my parents.
Wow, six years old? Now, 6 years old, did you go to an elementary school around here in Valdosta?
No, ma'am.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Greenville, Florida. I moved over here my 9th grade year.
My family's from Greenville.
For real?
Yeah, so we're the Butlers.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so you're from Greenville. Now, Greenville's very small.
It is.
Now, what made you all go from small Greenville up to Valdosta?
A better education and a better football situation.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
So we talked about Greenville. So you would have gone to Madison High School.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is where, McPherson came from as well. So you thought that Lowndes, or your family thought Lowndes would be a better situation versus Madison.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Great. Well, we welcome you here. We're so glad you had. I will tell you, there's some Cowboys down in Madison that are not happy.
Yeah, I know it.
That you left, and they probably are still giving you a hard time about leaving.
It's all right.
They'll be okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's talk about the Lowndes tradition. You came here not too long ago, and you had to quickly learn about what it means to be a Viking. What do you think your legacy will be as a Viking?
I'll say, I don't know.
What do you want people to know you for?
Just a good person in general. I just want to be a good person overall on the football field and off. So I want people to know me as a good person.
Now, I love that you started with just being a good person first.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is being a good person most important to you in addition to being a football player?
I'll say, like, you got to have a good character outside of football in order for things to go good. That's how I think. But, yeah, I'll say good characters, like, bring attention to you, like up in the building. Like, say if you need help in the classroom and you have a good character towards the teacher, I say, like, the teacher will probably most likely help you because you have a good character.
Absolutely.
So that's why I feel like good character is, like, good with being a football player.
No, you're absolutely right. You got to listen to him. Be a good character. Very important. And be a good football player. Love that.
Right.
So recently you received another star. So now you're a 4-star as a sophomore. Do you know how big of a deal that is? Like, a sophomore and a 4-star. Talk to me about how you felt in that moment that you received that news.
I was shocked at first, but I knew in the back of my head, like, there's more work to be done. So I ain't stopping. I ain't working. I ain't gonna stop working until I reach my next goal, and that's the NFL.
Wow, the NFL.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a tall task. What do you think you have to do first to get that 5-star? Because we got to do that first before we go to the NFL. What do you think you want to work on to get that 5-star?
Just being quicker with my reads. I feel like if I be quicker with my reads, nobody can react to how fast I get the ball out. So if I be quicker with my reads, I think I'll be good.
Absolutely. So
Yes,
quick with
ma'am.
the reads. That's what you need to work on.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. And along with that 4-star, you also receive recognition as being the highest rated quarterback for your class in the state of Georgia, which is big because we're known for a lot of great quarterbacks here
Right.
in the state of Georgia. What is that feeling to be the top quarterback for your class?
I mean, it's fun. It's fun being a number one quarterback in my class, but I know people on my head, so I know I got to keep working.
Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. You feel him coming.
Yes, ma'am.
We got to go get that boy down in South Georgia.
Right.
You and I talked about earlier that the last time that Lowndes won a state title, you were not born. It was
ma'am.
that long ago. And the last time we went to the championship game is in 2019.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think that not only you, but teammates and the team as a whole have to do to get back to that winning tradition that we at Lowndes High School are used to?
I say just working when nobody's looking. I feel like we put in the extra work and build chemistry outside of what Coach Carter got us doing. I feel like we can make that run for sure because we got some dogs on our team.
Now talk to me about Coach Carter. He also knows about winning.
Yes, ma'am.
He is a winning coach himself. What has he instilled in you and taught you when it comes to not just being a winner, but also being a leader, because everyone is looking to you to be a leader?
I mean, last year, I had people to lean on like Jalen Carter, Marvis Parrish, Aiden C for Road Dog. So I was a leader, but I really wasn't. I was leaning on those guys. So this year he sat down and talked with me and said I got to be a leader of my team. So I really got to show people I can really lead this team and make that run, like we just said, to the chip.
Yeah, you say you want to show people that you can lead.
Yes, ma'am.
What are some qualities that you think you already possess that make you a natural born leader?
I'll say, like, get my guys like together to work. Not just that, but getting them together in the schoolhouse when they acting up, and making sure they're doing the right thing at all times when Coach Carter not looking. So basically, like, say if them boys skipping reps in the weight room, I'll get on them, tell them stop skipping reps, stuff like that.
Right. Now, you talked about not skipping reps.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we're going to talk about the first time that I saw you, tall, lanky, skinny, and I walked in here today and I was like, who's that guy?
Yes, ma'am.
So talk about your workout regimen. What did you do to not only gain weight, but you bulked up a lot? What is your regimen?
So throughout the week, we weight lift Monday, Tuesday. We stretch on Wednesday, and we get back in the weight room on Thursday and Friday. And I go to my trainer at nights in Tallahassee named Travis Norton. So he helped me as well. Shout out to Coach Wisham.
Shout out.
Yeah, and Coach Chive as well. They helped me get like this. I know there's more work to be done, like I said before, and I know they're gonna help me get to where I need to be by the end.
Now, you've been all over the country visiting a lot of schools. How has that been for you? I mean, it's exciting, it's scary, it's overwhelming. What's it been?
It's been fun because I know like none of my family, I mean, they went to college, but they haven't been in no big D1 college, and I'm getting my family in a better situation. So I know like it's a big deal for me.
Yeah. So talk to me about how your family has been an inspiration to you in this journey.
Me and my dad talk about this a lot. My dad, he just talked about me and told me like how he didn't have a fair shot. So I feel like that really drives me. My papa, he passed away like 3 years ago. That drives me because like I knew he wanted me to be the best I could be. And I got like older cousins that played football that should have went farther than what they did. So that really drives me as well.
Yeah. So everybody says he's special. Remember I said that?
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
special and you mean a lot to your family. You have a football tradition. Who are some other people in your family that played football?
My dad, my older cousin, all my uncles. That's it. Bro. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
What has been the biggest difference for you between Greenville? And for those that don't know, Greenville is pretty small down in Madison County. So look it up. Shout out to all of my cousins down in Greenville. What's been the difference for you between Greenville and Valdosta?
I'll just say the school. I mean, Valdosta is basically like Greenville. It's just it's just a chill town. But the school is way different.
Yeah.
You get pushed harder over here in at Lowndes, and I feel like they give you a better challenge here at Lowndes. So, yeah.
Good. I want to talk about the balance that you have to do between your schoolwork. You got to work out. You got to also play. You also have to have a life and be a son and a brother or whatever it is you're doing in life. How in the world are you balancing that? Now, I was just told you're 15.
Yes, ma'am.
Still 15 years old. How are you balancing all of this?
I mean, it's a lot for sure. But I get up. I do my daily routine. I get here early, mostly every day to watch film. Then I go up to the school, get some tutoring. Then I come back down here to weightlift, and then I go to school, get all my work. I do it at home, bring it back to school the next day, and then it's just a routine. And don't forget, I have to work out at night, so that's in there too. So it's just a daily routine for me.
So what do you say to those young boys and even girls who are looking up to you? It says, I want to be Jayce.
Just keep working. Keep God first in everything you do. Without God, nothing is possible. So just keep God first and keep working.
And earlier when we talked, you said you want to get some hats, you want to have some merchandise. How important is it for you to not just be an athlete, but also to have a brand and to build your personal brand as well?
It's very important because, like, I know the NIL is controlling the world right now. So I know, like, I got to have my brand to represent me and myself to like increase my stock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely increasing that stock.
Yes,
so let's talk about some of your favorite football players, whether it's in the college level or NFL. Is there anybody where you say, my game is a lot like him, or he's my favorite player? And let's talk strictly about quarterbacks.
I'll say C.J. Stroud, Cam Newton when he was playing.
Cam is a bigger quarterback,
yes,
yeah.
Ma'am. Lamar, I say. And that's about it. Jakari as well.
Yeah.
We got some same attributes.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of people can see that as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very similar attributes. That's why I think when a lot of people saw you, they were like, oh, he's like Jakari, you know. And you guys are very similar. You have different strengths, different weaknesses. But I do definitely see the similarities between the two of you as well. Are there any non-quarterbacks that you like or maybe your favorite player?
I like Travis Hunter, Travis J from Greenville, Raylan Wilson from Georgia, Gabe, and I'll say Jimmy Horn. I like his style of play.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I know you have 2 more years before you have to pick. Are there any schools you're most excited about, or are you still looking?
I'm still looking right now.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a dream school you want to go to?
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Still trying to figure out where you want to go.
Home,
well, you have a lot of time.
I know it.
Right? You have 2 years to figure this out. Anything you want to say to your fans? Because there's so many Lowndes fans. What we're trying to do is get you fans all across the country, right? That's what we're doing.
Yes,
anything you want to look at the camera and tell your fans?
I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
This has been great. Hopefully this is the first of many conversations that we have as you evolve, even as you turn 16 and grow. So again, everyone, this is KB from KB Sports Media, and it's Convos with KB. Thank you, Jayce.
Thank you.